Hey guys, it's your boy JB. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 3. We are back again for another AliExpress haul. We got, I kind of remember what we ordered. It was more gear specific because at the time I was kind of moving around a lot of stuff and I was getting kind of like irritated where I had to like move my gear for certain places, for certain rides, where I just wanted an extra set of gear that I could put in the car that I wouldn't be upset that if it got stolen or not, because like the Liat ones are super expensive. So I kind of ordered some extra parts just to leave in the car that whereas I don't have to be super upset if it does get stolen or not. So this episode is pretty much going to be like gear oriented. So, and also we're going to throw out an extra throw in here from Temu because they kind of screwed me over. They ripped me off because they actually got me. It was advertised that I was going to get a free helmet hook thing, and then it said like you get all these free stuff, but you have to buy this first. But I bought a pump. It's I mean the other pump that I had was super big and bulky, and this one seems a little seems a little bit lower, smaller, and it does come with extra accessories. So this is for my car, so even then if I'm not using it for my EUC, I can use it for my car. It's got SOS. I don't know the exact functions of it right now, but it's also powered by USB-C. Comes with different tips where you can even plug in your basketball and such. So I'm going to be definitely using that. Let's see what... So it has a flashlight on it. I don't want to turn it on because it's going to be super loud. But that's the first item of the day because I had to throw that out because Temu, you got me. You got me. Hopefully you didn't get the rest of my information. But we're going to start off with the smaller ones. Like I said, this is probably going to be like extra stuff that I keep in my car that I don't get upset if it does get stolen. Because lugging, like you guys, if you guys are into PEVs, lugging your gear back and forth, different places, it does get super like heavy. So the second item we have is we got some wrist guards that would probably stay in the car because I like these ones because you could actually put these into onto your gloves as well. Since seeing now it's like winter, it's getting more it's a little bit more cold, so you can actually get these, put these on top of your glove, protect your wrist from falling. And let's see how they fit. So I'm gonna put it on this side because I have a watch on my right, but the quality itself already feels pretty good from what others that I've tried. I like the thicker strap over here. The front one is a little thin for my liking, but I do like the thicker. I've seen wrist guards that have the same thinness as this one. This is horrible, but I like this one because it's super thick, and it also gives you, it's more comfortable because it has padding on this side. So basically, if you ever to fall, you're supposed to fall wrist first, and then try to like guide your wrist, like slide your wrist, so you can prevent further injury if you do decide to fall. And I feel like my cat is coming right now, so she might interrupt the video, but she didn't. Okay, I already know what's in this. I already know what's in this package, so we're gonna put that last. There's a few here that I see. Oh, okay. Oh, there's actually a lot in here. Holy moly. Oh, it's actually extra gear also. Put that to the side. Alright, we got a lipstick. No, I don't know what this is. It comes with a small tether, so... Oh, okay. So this is Dude, don't tell me this is battery bruh. I haven't seen a flashlight that is battery powered in so long. But basically, this is a UV light. Obviously, it doesn't work now because we don't have a battery. But basically, I kind of, I've seen in episode 2, I did buy the glow-in-the-dark tire cover. I forgot what they called. But basically, if I want to keep enjoying it, I could just use this black UV light, charge it up, and then so I'll be able to like ride around and it's all lit up and stuff. Okay, we got I don't know what this is, but super thin pink envelope. We got our scissors because I couldn't find the other unboxing knife that we had. So we have a Cardo decal or sticker for our Cardo system. It's Astro Boy. Just because I like the black, white, and red. So it was like $2. So it was like, might as well. So, like literally that's what I like about AliExpress. You could find anything and everything. Well, most stuff. But like anything, like who would like randomly search for Cardo decals, you know? Oh, and then I don't know why I don't know why these are here. But apparently these are earpod holders for your neck. I don't know. Oh, it's magnetic, but I don't know why I got pink. For some reason, it might have been just a mistake. But you know, I could always just use these for when I'm running around or running, so my AirPods don't fall or whatever. But yeah, I don't remember ordering pink, but there you go. It was cheap, so it doesn't really upset me. I know this one already. So if you guys did see the second or the first episode, I was complaining about how I thought these were supposed to be longer. They go on your seatbelt, and they protect your seatbelt pretty much from what I was trying to do with it, which is put my Blitz over it. So I didn't want to put dirty shit on my I didn't want to put my actual seatbelt on the wheel itself after it's all dirty. It looks like we got a set of elbow pads. Usually I've been riding with just my jacket, but like there's certain parts that it was too hot, or like I didn't want to put like a full jacket on, but I'd never had like separate elbow pads. I don't know if I want to put this on right now, but like sometimes I just want to put on my sweater and just casually put on some elbow pads and not have to have full gear on. But I was never able to find anything that looked cool or what the. Oh, interesting. So basically you just strap this on like that, and then you clip this on sort of like a Liats, and it's rubberized. It seems like it's like level 2. That's what it feels like, because it's more stiff, but it protects your elbows, your forearms. It's got some good mobility. The strap seems a little bit too thin for my view, but right now it feels great. And as you can see, it's like hex patterns, so if you're falling, definitely gonna stop you from breaking something. And you can wear your favorite like nice sweater, and just I love hoodies, so I tend to wear a lot of hoodies. And I only have one motorcycle jacket, so this is actually one of the ones that are pretty good. And it was cheap. It was like $20 compared to other ones that cost like over $100 by Fox Racing. I think these would be good for the spare gear in the car. They're not that expensive. So not that I'm wishing to get my shit broken into, but where I live or anywhere you live, anything can happen. And then it looks like we got our more protector gear So we got some leather gloves. We got some leather gloves here. So this is, ooh, I don't know if it's, I think it's capable for smartphones, but you shouldn't be on your smartphone anyway. So this is what I was trying to talk to you guys about. Let me see if it works. So you could, it's leather, it's got knuckle protection. You know, it really looks like super real. I'm about to be like all geared up on my, just on my right side. Let's see if it does fit our wrist guard, so then we could use them in tandem. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no, my cat's coming. Catty, get off. Alright, so right off the rip, you can use them on here, but it's barely sticking on. So I would advise against it. Actually, okay, yeah. So you could have them on. So you got the gloves that have knuckle protection, and then you get the wrist guard, and then damn, this is like a bionic right arm, baby. But yeah, basically that works. The only concern is this part. I mean, you could tighten it up a little bit more, but it's barely kept it on. But non-protected, protected, full arm protection in the cold. It's good. I'm gonna really try to like have this whole right arm protected that whole time we're doing this. So I can show you guys the mobility. Okay. So I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys, where you the scooter gets away from you, and even though that you're wearing like your knee pads / shin pads, it just gets you right in the inner shin, and you are left with like a huge gash on inside of your shin. So I actually got these they're inside shin pads, basically for soccer. They're contoured to be the inner side of your leg, or the inner side of your shin. So you just put them in your sock, and they have grooves that are kind of like, I wouldn't say it's rubber, but it holds on. They're like kind of scaly looking, but it's not rubber. But it's supposed to hold from the inside of your shin. So in case you get the pedal that hits you right in the chin, you'll be wear protected. So I suggest these. I am gonna try these out throughout the day, if the weather persists on getting better. And then, so this is our last item for this episode. I don't know if you guys can tell what it is, but I saw these on AliExpress, and I was like, whoa, that looks very familiar. And it was, I think, like 3 times as cheap. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it just because it's gonna be the gear that I leave in the car, and you know, knock on wood, but I typically don't fall a lot anyway. But these are the Imitation, or I don't know, Imitation Liats knee pads / shin pads. They look very identical. These are like $28. They look very identical to the Liat ones. They do have newer versions, but these are the ones that I got. Like, if I printed out Liat decals like this and put it on here, you probably won't tell the difference. Let me see the snap test. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. So that may be that's why it's a little cheaper. So if you guys know about Liats, they make the snap that makes it stay, but for this one does not. So basically, yeah, these don't snap on, like 100% don't snap on like the Liat ones. But you know, for triple less the price, or like $50 cheaper, I just have to make it tight so that it doesn't fall off. But everything else looks pretty identical, you know. It doesn't have left or right, so I don't know which one is which, but we just have to like figure that out off stream, and basically just put them side to side where the layout is and see which one's left and which one's right, and then just put it all together. But yeah, so that does it for another AliExpress haul. This episode is basically about gear, and you know, I think that the gear that we have here is, one, much cheaper, two, almost the same quality or even better than other ones that you see on Amazon. Like for instance, these are better, I think, than the Fox ones that cost like $100. I think some of this wrist guard is actually pretty good because it's super hard. It's got some good material, and that right arm looks so gorgeous to be protected and going fast on the EUC. But thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this in the future. Yeah, with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. It's your boy JB, signing out. Peace.